Namaste everybody. Welcome to Aphinya Yoga and I am Aphinya. Today I have a home practice for you and it is a strong practice. So this video is really good for intermediate and advanced practitioner. The sequence is going to help you to get into playing with the Bakasana. So let's begin with the eyes closed. Just centering yourself into the moment. And being aware of the presence of the ground beneath us, the air all around us. And may our practice come from a place of respect to oneself, one body and one soul. And from here we are going to do cat-cow. So you just inhale, arch your back, and so round your back. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Neck nice and lengthen, exhale. You can lean back a bit if you want to. Inhale, arch your back, spine nice and lengthen. And so we round the back. One more, please. And then from here we go into a circle. And may your breath be fluid. Let the moment be as it is. No judging, no creating anything right now. Change direction, please. For any intermediate and a strong practitioner, please, any form of your hands will help you to get into your circular motion in your spine better. Do that. Then from there, we're going to go into all four. And we are going to do cat-cow again. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose and go to the heel, please. So just slowly to warm up the wrist right here. Inhale, arch the back, chest forward, thighs back. Exhale, round the back. Take a seat onto the heel. Do it 2 more out, please. And come back to the neutral position, and from here, once again, we incorporate the big circle into the spine. Please allow the neck to get a chance to let go. Waist hang down to the floor. You can stop and shake it at one point if you want it so badly. And then we change direction once again. Downward facing dog, please. And keep bring the fluidity into the spine. It's swaying your hips right now side to side. And keep sending the chest backward with the upper body strength. And then you stop. Start working the calf and the hamstrings muscles by pedaling your knee one at a time. You are in a warming up state right now. Then you stop moving the leg and let's get into the shoulders. You bend your elbow to the side, lift the armpits up, inhale. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and exhale, send your chest back. 2 more. Bend the elbow about 2 inches, lift the armpits up, squeeze your shoulders, exhale, push your chest back. Last one. And you come to all 4 with the knees down to the ground. Lift your left leg off the floor and your right hand extend in front of you with your core in, please. Now right here, we are going to inhale, get the elbow and the knee to touch, or you can bypass that and exhale, lengthen. And lengthen. And we do 3 more. And 3 2, and 1. And you step your left leg forward between the hand. Get the left knees off the ground. Plant the foot and have your hand inside of your left leg. Bend at the knee. Keep the back leg straight and you extend your chest downward to the floor. We want the hip to be open as great as possible in order to do our Bakasana as at ease as it can help when the body open. That may allow us to get into the pose much easier. Okay. And from here we go standing split. Lift the right leg up to the sky. Square the chest and the hip. Land your right leg back behind you. Left leg back and up. Knees bend. Kick the left leg to the right side, please. Then inhale, extend the leg, square the hip, come to plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. We do 2 more. Exhale, downward facing dog. Plank, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. And then we go to plank and get the knees down to the floor. Second side, right leg lift. Left hand extend in front of you. Core is in. By the breath. Inhale, elbow and knee to touch, or you can just go past it. Exhale, extend. 4 more. And 3. And 2. When you round the back, really anchor the bottom hand down to the ground, nice and strong. That's going to help you a lot. And 1. Then left hand down, right leg go forward. You get your left knees off the floor, ground the foot down, get your body diagonal to the left, hand come down to the floor. Keep the front knees bend. 90-degree front thighs if you can, please. And you get the chest low. Please, when you go low with the chest, don't get the back leg to drop. As you can see, you want to stay lifted. Standing split, please. Shoot that left leg high. Get your forehead down toward your right leg the best you can. Square the hip. Land your left leg back behind you. Right leg back and up. Opening the hip. Bend at the knee. Exhale. Kick the right leg to the left side of the room. And extend the leg. Square the hip. Plank. Inhale. And we do a push up. Back to downward facing dog. Plank. Inhale. Do another push up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bend the knees, look between the hands. Get yourself forward to Uttanasana. I'm working my handstand right now by tiptoe my legs forward. Bow down. Lengthen the spine. Inhale. Exhale, bow down. Ground out to the legs, arms up to the sky. Inhale. We are going to do 3 sun salutation here. Spines lengthen. Chaturanga Dandasana. Up dog cobra. I love to stay 1 more breath here just to make sure that my chest is nice and open. And downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the spine. Exhale, chest go back toward the leg. 2 more breaths, please. 2 more breaths. Bend the knee, look between the hand, and you just feel how strong your wrists and your shoulders are. If you're ready to jump, please do so. Or not, just feel what you wear to build the opening on your chest and your wrist there. Arms up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, Uttanasana. Spines lengthen. Inhale. At one point, if you want to bring handstand into a part of your sun salutation, you know you have that option, right, practitioner? 3 full breaths in downward facing dog. You know your body very well when you know it's a time to jump into handstand. You do that. Bend the knee, look between the hands. Second one. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, Uttanasana. Ground out to the leg, arms up to the sky. Inhale, last one. Inhale, spine lengthen forward. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, up dog or cobra. Give myself one more breath here. Or maybe another full breath. I love, love, love opening my chest here in cobra or up dog. And downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale. Two more breaths. Bend the knee, look between the hands. I'm going to try to get into my handstand with leading with one leg. Whoa. Yep. Uttanasana. Lengthen the spine, inhale. Exhale, Uttanasana. Ground down, arms up, inhale, Garudasana, balance on your right leg, please. Left leg over right. Left arms up, under right. Then you go into elbow over the knee and you round your back. So we get into that Bakasana shape in the back right now. From here we go to warrior two. You come out from it and hook the arms and the legs. Horse is in, spine is lift. Front knee over the ankle. Trikonasana. I love to bring the top hand alongside the ear so I can feel the length all the way down to the back leg. The chest both open. Three-legged dog, square chest in the hip. Right leg back and up. Inhale, knee to the nose, round the back. Exhale. Two more. Knee to the nose, round the back. Kick it back and up. Knee to the nose, round the back. Now from here you switch legs, Chaturanga Dandasana, go all the way to the floor. I'm going to go into dolphin pose because one of the Bakasana that I want to show you is going to progress into headstand, and to get a deeper chest opening is going to help to build the headstand much easier. So this is a good chance to get into that chest open. Each exhale you put your chest backward. The leg, you can play around with it. Maybe to straighten them. Pedal the knee. Straight both legs or keep both knees bent. If your back feeling good, you can actually do a couple versions with the legs. From here, I'm going to go back up to downward facing dog. So I'm going to push into the hand. Do you see that? So just like push the weight back from the wrist, lift the elbow. Down dog and one foot forward. The other foot forward. Arms up to the sky. Inhale now. Garudasana on the left. Right leg over. Right arms under. Core is in. And I round my back and get the elbow over my knee and try to find Bakasana back at the moment. Warrior two. So unhook yourself just. Come out safely so the joints is free. Front heel in line with the back arch. Back thigh stay back a little bit so your back doesn't get hurt. Trikonasana, triangle. Up. Chest open, shoulder blade together. Breathe deep. Three-legged dog, left leg back and up to the sky. Knee to the nose, round the back. Back and up to the sky. Knee to the nose, round the back. Last one. And then switch leg to the Garudasana. Up dog or cobra. If you want to take a like give your wrist a break. You don't need to do up dog and cobra all the time. You can always come down to locust pose, or even do Garudasana, right? Just to give you option. And go back to downward facing dog. We go right leg up to the sky. Inhale, step forward between the hand. And we go into humble warrior. So you interlace the hand, draw your shoulder blades together, bend the front knee, get your chest low to the floor. Now, if you want to go deeper to help you into Bakasana, you get your front shoulder underneath the front knee right there, and you bow your hand back behind you, and you hug the front shin into the shoulder, and you resist that, and you just round your back up to the sky when you inhale. And you exhale, you extend that knee. You see that? Inhale, just hug your leg in and feel your back rise up to the sky. Exhale, you just extend the front knee forward, back leg back. It's going to help you to really get deep into that hips and back muscles. And from here we go into the pyramid pose or Savasana. You have both legs straight, square the hip, bow down. Right. If you don't want your hand on the floor, you can interlace them. Make sure your legs are strong on four corners of your feet, or you can hug the front shin. Keep the spine nice and lengthened. Each exhale, go downward toward the front leg. From here, revolve, extend side, angle, or Parivita, Konasana. Back leg, you can grab it down like warrior one, or lift it like high lunge. This one is going to be harder, okay? Right elbow outside of your left knee, hands in prayer. Get the arms in the front knee to help you to really get into the back muscles. So we find Bakasana, back again, and you exhale, extend the front knee. Keep your hips square to the floor. Spin your chest up to the sky. And exhale, untwist. Go into three-legged dog. Once again, please right leg up, high to the sky. Right here, you have a chair to play around with. Handstand in your wrist and your upper body. Strong enough. Eat this. Give it a go. Malasana, feet together. Knees open. Sit down. Hold the heel. Hug your knee into the upper arms, and you just resist that and get your forehead as close as to the floor the best you can. And you take a seat. Bend your right knee, left leg, bring it up. So we go into a baby cradle, sitting. We want to push that front leg to go as far back, the front leg. Your left leg to go as far back as you can, so we can get into that. And you can see, this is somewhat of a Bakasana action in itself, and we want to take that form as often as we can before we get into it. So it's going to make it easier for us when we really get to do the pose. So when you have these legs, right, you just push it back behind your trunk, and you resist with the arms, resist with the leg, push it with the arm, and you get into the back muscles. You're just rounding into the back muscles. And you let that go. And we can get into one leg Savasana. And you do have, come up, core exercise. You want to do both legs all together, please enjoy that. 3 more. 2, 1. Now from here, we're going to go back to downward facing dog. You have so many ways to go back. Pick your favorite one. I am still working on my flip into Chaturanga Dandasana, so we're going to do that. Block can be helpful. I love to make a fist and I just lift. Sometimes we do two-step. Like when I cross my leg, I do step 1 first. Whoa! Almost like I can do all at once. Right there. Normally, I will stop right there. When I'm not strong, oh, wait. And then do step 2 and up dog. And downward facing dog. Wow. Nice. Left leg up to the sky, inhale. Step forward between the hands. Humble warrior. You can do it by the hand interlaid, or you can dig into underneath that front leg. Then you can by the hand and you use your shoulders and the front shin to kind of resist one another to get your back into the shape of Bakasana. When you inhale, you hug the leg, round the back up to the sky. When you exhale, you extend your legs away from one another. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And pyramid pose. Square the hip, hug the thigh toward the midline, spine nice and long. Each exhale, you bow down. Standing, no, not yet. Revolve, extend side, angle. Hands in prayer. Push into the knee, resist it. Keep that knee over the ankle at all times, and you just draw your belly in, make the back muscle expand. Turn the chest open. Try to get your belly facing the ground. Very, very complex pose. Remember to keep your mind still. And you untwist. Standing split. Once again, right here, I always, when my legs go up to the sky like that, I feel like, okay, handstand is coming. Why not? Well, Malasana. Feet together, knees open. This is like our beginning of Bakasana. Yeah. Hold the heel, hug that knee into the upper arms, and you resist that. Draw your belly in, and get your hip on down one side, head down the other side. Yeah. Need to go. And once again we go, and once again from here we go into Bakasana. Oh, Bakasana. You know what? I think we're going to change it. We are going to go into Upavista Konasana, spread leg. So we get into the adductor muscles. I feel like, when we get all the legs muscles and hip muscles open up enough, get into Bakasana. For us who have so much solid muscles. That's gonna help us to get into Bakasana easier. So here we go. Knee toe point straight up to the sky. We keep your spine nice and long. No matter how low you are going down with the chest, please do it in the respect of keeping your spine lengthened. If your chest starts moving toward your belly, you should not go further than that, or you should actually come out from it and find the height that your chest can move away from your navel, like can extend away from that. So you keep that extension and you move mindfully to make sure that your chest still stays extended. And when it stops, extend it and start to go toward your navel, you should stop. Okay? Protect your lower back, please, so you can practice yoga for a long period of time. Yeah. Keep your love and intention and respect to your body clear, so you do not violate yourself. And come up and away from the floor. Yeah. We have baby cradle on the other side to do. You really want to push that, and you can see right knee back as far as you can. You can do elbow into the little toe side edge of the foot, and you push back, draw your belly in, round the back, but keep the spine lengthened within that rounding action. Just attach. And we extend the bottom leg. Right? We go into Savasana, one leg, and we do another Savasana, one leg, and lift it up. So core exercise here. We're going to do 3 more. And done. Now, we're going to try to get into Bakasana right now from here. The first one that you can give it a try, which is not so tough if you have an opening hip muscles and the legs muscle, is our baby Bakasana. If you forearms on the floor, like you have your knee on either side of it, and you hug and you lift the leg off the ground, extend the chest forward. And you can come out from it by shooting the legs back. Up. Yeah, and come down. Opening the shoulders a bit. Now our Bakasana number 2, come up a little higher, or the normal Bakasana that we see often. I'm going to give myself a little room. Oh, not yet. Upper arm. Some of us love to get the knee like on the back of the upper arms. I actually love to hug my knee on the sides, and so it helped me to really feel the hugging and my back muscles, but the legs will move and change shape on itself. So whatever Bakasana that you feel comfortable practicing, please do that. But I love doing it like this. Hug the upper arms, push away by the upper arms, and have my hand down, and I start to lift my hip up a bit, and then I push my weight forward with the legs. And when my leg come off the floor, I'm going to chain the ankle of my shin, so I can hug my upper arm stronger. May I say, speaking and doing at the same time is a rough sometimes in some poses, so let me shut my mouth, please. Hug, push down, squeeze the chins in, try to straighten the arm the best you can, extend the chest forward, leg together. Keep your arms strong, chest forward, choose your leg back behind you. Up dog, child's pose. We take the wrist away from all those waves a bit. Just one more. Another Bakasana thing that I can do, and I want to share it with you, is to go from Bakasana to headstand and go out from that into Chaturanga Dandasana, and we finish up dog and take a seat on child's pose, and it will be the end of this sequence, everybody. I hope you enjoy the sequence so far. Alright, Bakasana number 3. Off the floor, hug, shins in, squeeze it, push that floor away from you. Try to straighten the arm the best you can, chest extend forward. Now when we go to the headstand, we have to bend the elbow and let the body come closer to the floor so we're not smack the head to the ground. Hug the knee to the chest, the hand, find the place for it, please. It feels right. Shoulder blades together. I'm doing a 2 tripod headstand right here. Any one of you who want to stay here longer and just switch hand while you are in headstand, please. Whoa. Feel free to do that. Yeah. Now, to go from here to Chaturanga Dandasana, normally I come down with the leg first and let it hover toward the floor like that. My wrists are already feel weak, and from here I'm going to shoot my leg back and lift my chest and my head off the floor. Yeah. Up dog. Whoa. Child's pose. Find the way to lie down onto the back, please. See, there's so much rounded in the upper chest. You know, the cannot think about the name of the muscles right now. Just a moment, please. Yeah, see, there's so much rounded in the pec major and the trapezius muscles. I feel like it's necessary to remind muscles that that is not the only way that you can move. We have also another way to move you, and we want to get them into all oriental motion. So it's a good idea to come into the floor, and you might just do a gentle chest lift right here. So you press the head of the arm into the floor and lift the chest up. That's a good one. Or you do shoulder grounded, arms open, knees over hip, and you drop your legs side to side by keeping the opposite shoulders on the ground. I'm going to move a little bit more toward this side. So these shoulders, hopefully this is in the camera. Or if you want a little tighter or stronger, you can keep your legs straight. And you drop your legs side to side and you go as far as the opposite shoulders is on the ground, please. It's going to force you to do that actions of bridge, which is really good to me, a counterbalance from Bakasana. Up. Come up. 2. Come up. I really need to move a little bit more to this side because hit the 3 at the moment. 3. And we do last one, please. And we can go right into from here. Savasana. Or if you have anything else you want to add into your practice, you know, like stay twisted for a little bit, or you go leg up in the air, feel free to do so. But I'm calling for Savasana. I'm going to stay here with you for 2 or 3 minutes here, or maybe less than that. I don't want the video to be too long, everyone. When you exhale, would you allow your bones and your muscles to be grounded completely? There's no holding on to things. You're just letting it go. You relax your forehead, your jaw, your fingers. And mindfully start to waking up your little part of your body, your fingers, your toes, your neck. And you roll into one side of your mat. Stay in this cocoon of protection and your own being. And bring yourself back up to a seated position, please. Join your hands together, thumbs go between your eyebrows, and just mindfully, gracefully bow down to your own strength and weakness. We also bow down to one another unique ability to practice. And thank you so much for practice. Thank you so much for practicing with me, everybody. Hopefully this sequence is enjoyable to some of you out there. And last but not least, if this video has some beneficial that you believe you can share with someone you love out there, I would be grateful for your kindness. See you in the next video, everybody. Namaste.